Alrighty, everyone, we are here once again in Forza Horizon 5. Actually, that's not my normal intro, but oh well, I butchered it anyway. We are back in Forza Horizon 5 for another barn find, because this is the barn find series, obviously. We are here in a modified Jeep Gladiator, actually. This one, modified exhaust, pretty much everything outside of cams and oil, because that always sucks, has been touched. So we're making 418 horsepower. I don't really remember how much pound-feet of torque, but yeah. Hella modified. I wanted the roof off. I wanted the doors off. I wanted as close to a completely open air experience as I could. As I could get. Also, if you looked at the touchscreen, it's actually on. Just as I was saying last episode, where I wish the touchscreen was on, it's actually on in the Gladiator, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna be looking for 2 more barn finds today. The two that I have left to do, at least the 2 that are left on the map. And this one is on the northeastern side. That's interesting. We got 2 of these massive F450s back to back. But yeah, let's go. This one is in roughly the same area as all the other ones. We're still on the east side of the map, except we're a lot more northern. We're kind of close to the volcano, as you can see in the background there. That is so juicy cool. You can see the one of the seas from there. That is so awesome. But yeah, I wanted a G. I was actually going to use the JK. I really wanted to use the JK, but you can't take the roof off in that one, which is nor can you take the doors off, which is really sucky. Kind of stupid, if you ask me. I feel like they should redo the JK model so you can at least take the top off. So you can at least take the top off and take the doors off. Like, I mean, like, how hard would it be to just remove the doors entirely? Could you imagine how cool that would be? But alas, that doesn't exist. But yeah, we are driving the Jeep Gladiator today, completely modified out, and I have to say, I'm happy with having just this much air. Having this much air to play with. Even though I'm not driving on the inside all that much, when I will be driving on the inside, I'm going to enjoy it massively. Let's see. So this area, you know, even though, as far as location's concerned, we're only up north, we're still on the eastern seaboard. This is very steep. I kind of wish I had cams now. Or I wish I had lightened the vehicle so that it can make better use of the power it has. Even though it's only north from where we were in the last video, the geography of the world here is very different. The environment is very different. I mean, look at those cliff faces. It's just, that kind of makes me think of Colorado. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe Montana, maybe Wyoming. Either way, it's sick. The trouble, though, is that, you know, I got very used to all the barn find. I just Austin Powers, didn't I? Okay. I got very used to the location of the barns down south, because it was pretty much a little bit far away from a road. Well, not in the middle, but it was the answer was always go away from a road. Wherever there's more open space, that's likely the general area for the barn to be in. But here we have a lot more hills. We've got a lot more hills than we did down south. So I'm gonna take a guess and say it's not as simple as, oh, just, you know, drive in the opposite direction from the road and then bing bang boom, you'll find it. I have the sneaking suspicion that it's not only that, but we also got to find a flat area. Away from the road and flat. That's what I'm betting we're looking for here. And that's not easy, because if you see on the bottom left corner there, we have a map. Well, it doesn't tell you the elevation change, it doesn't tell you the severity of the hills, none of that. And honestly, if it did, it would probably be a poor map, because you really wouldn't be able to see much. But that's the trouble, is that because we can't see any of that, or certainly I, don't know where the flat spots are in this area of the map, which means I don't really know where, I don't know what general direction to head in here. Honestly, I really don't. Oh wow, I thought that was going to be a different kind of hill. So I'm thinking, personally, I still think the trick is to go away from the road. It's always the case. Because the reality is, oh wait, actually, can you see that in there? Right in the wheel well, you can see the suspension working. That's so cool. I love that. Y'all can see that, right? That's so epic. In any case, though, it makes sense that you have to drive away from the road, because if you can see it from the road, then the barn find, it wouldn't be that hard of a barn to find. So it has to be away from the road. So that makes sense. That's obvious. What's difficult here, again, is all these hills. Okay, slid a little bit. It's got to be on a flat... I'm thinking that it's got to be on the peak. It's got to be on the peak of a hill. Hill descent control, my own left finger. Oh, there it is. See? That's not far from... That's literally just a few feet from the road. Hell, if you drive up to... What the far? That's not difficult. I was right about a flat area, though, see? And I was right about it being roughly on the peak of a hill.
Please tell me, please tell me.
Because if it wasn't on the peak of a hill, well, it would have to be in the valley, and that's not... It wouldn't be impossible, just unusual. So let's check it out. What do we have here? Is that a fastback? Please let it be a fastback.
Oh, talk about famous cars. This is the one from... what's that movie with the detective?
Yes, it's a fastback!
Hang on, it'll come to me.
Oh, I'm so happy. That, I'm gonna love driving. It is a Mustang fastback. Gen 1 Mustang fastback. You love to see it. Alright, so we've got that one done. The next area is actually a good ways away. It's actually on the side of the mountain. Or, I say mountain, side of the volcano, interestingly enough. So, we have the road here. I honestly don't know, because you have all this space that's really far away, and once again, on the side of it, not a hill, it's a volcano, but it is on the side, generally speaking, of a hill. Which is going to make things a bit difficult, because once again, we're going to have to look for peaks. Oh, okay. I thought I could skirt around that. Nope. So once again, we're going to have to look for the peak. We're going to have to look far away from the road, and for the peak of a hill. Again, not impossible, but just a wee bit difficult. I've got a huge slide on. Jeez. Come on. Get under control. Okay. I can't cut through that. Can't cut through that. I'm trying to just go as the crow flies, and nope. Because we have to cut through... I don't think this is the city, is it? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. This is the city. I'm sorry. Understeer. Cut through the Jeep in this city, though. So, oh god, it's bright. Okay, there you go. Oh, Xbox, I think, is kind of getting hot here. Had a little bit of FPS issues there. A little stumbling. It's funny, because the Jeep feels... I wish you could see more of the dash there. What I was going to say, though, was the Jeep feels like kind of the appropriate vehicle here, except for the fact that it's, you know, too big, but... really fits the atmosphere, I feel. Which is super, super cool. Look at the houses on the hill! That's so cool. Let's drive in the interior a little bit. Let's get the most out of the fact that I took the roof off, that I bothered to take the roof off. Ow. Uh-oh. Alright, International Scout. I thought about... That's just the Bronco. Old one. I thought about using the International Scout, though, because that would have been cool. Come on, little V6. Oh, boy. Downshift, cut on the inside. What the hell? Was that a Ford Model A? Fuck you! That's cool, actually. I didn't think we'd see that. Is that a TRX? Like, I know we have the concept TRX, but we don't have the proper one, do we? No. No, okay, that's the Nissan. We do need the proper TRX in this game, though. That'd be amazing. Imagine that versus the Raptor. Imagine going over the dunes. Actually doing pre-running in TRX. That'd be fantastic. And it'd be the first DT Ram in a Forza game, which would also be very cool. Honestly, I'd be okay with seeing the Power Wagon body style, the facelifted one though, but in 4,500 guys, so it could compete with the Ford F450. That's what I want. If I could want something in this game, and there's many a thing, it'd be that. Flat out. Okay, I didn't have to brake. It was still sketchy. I'm gonna have to brake here. I didn't mean to. I mean, I did use a handbrake. Yeah, it was just unnecessary. Like, look at this. Look at this area. Oh, I was kind of hoping there'd be a lake. Oh, it's all dried. Yeah. Just with the way the terrain looked, I was hoping there was gonna be a. I say a lake, more of a river, but not quite. It's interesting how that road's gonna be covered in water sooner or later, for one season or another.
One fully restored Dodge Viper ACR for you, if you care to stop by.
Hell yeah! I have got to see the mods on that thing. I've got to see them. It's gonna be so cool. Anyway, though, I'm gonna see you all because we still got 6.4 miles to go, and this thing's not fast. So I will see you all once we are in the search area. Alrighty, everyone. So, we made it to the side of the volcano. And just look at that view. Look at that. That's so stupid cool. There's just so much of the world you can see. I can't get enough of the verticality of this map. It's just too good. But in any case, like I said, we have made it to the side of the volcano. It was very difficult, as you might have seen in the sped up footage. But we are here. And so now that... Not for you! Yeah, that's right. Better not. So now the problem's gonna be trying to find this thing. So... Uh-oh. Come on! So, I think the strategy is largely the same. Find a peak. Go away from the road. I'd love to say profit, but if I could see up the side, that'd be sick. There you go.
You're not gonna believe this, but you've earned a gift drop from another driver.
Who?
Makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, doesn't it? Meet me down there and we'll have a look.
That's cool. Also, I'm really disappointed that all I had to do was take this goddamn little slip road to find it. I mean, here's a flat part, the peak of a hill, and, you know, there you go. My strategy was right, but I'm very, very disappointed. I was hoping, maybe this one is the gift. In any case, I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping for a little more of a search. I was hoping it'd be a little more difficult, but in fairness, how many other places could you really put the bar? Is that the Escort?
Victor's car. Ford Escort. It has to.
Yes!
Less than a quarter of the field made it to the finish line in Mexico City, but 5 out of the top 10 were these things. That's how it got the name.
Oh, I love that. That's so cool. I'm so glad to have a Ford Escort now. Let's check
I have
very...
to get to work and call the whole family. Speak soon.
Okay, can I receive a car? What car did I get? I guess I thought it was a drift vehicle? No, okay. So you can send and receive... Okay. You can send a gift. How do I receive the gift? Do I need... I wonder if I need my... to re-up my Xbox Live Gold in order to make it happen. Or do you need to go to a specific barn find to get it? That'd be cool. Kind of unfortunate, but cool. Wait. What's that? Oh, that's the house. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't see it. Alright. Well, that, for the moment, is going to mark the end of the Horizon 5 Barn Find playlist. I don't think we found everything. I think there's... Because we found about 6 so far. Let's actually go to here. So we found roughly 6 so far. I think we have 2 more to go. We might have 3 more to go. Yeah, you see barn finds discovered. Okay. So we've got 7 more barn finds to go. So it's not the end of the series, thankfully. That's pretty cool. All right. So that is going to be the end for the barn find so far. I haven't had the other rumors pop up yet, but when the other rumors do pop up, you can expect more Forza Horizon 5 barn find videos to show up on this channel. So you have those to look forward to. But in any case, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, share, and consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate that. Please make sure you hit the little notification bell and then all notifications. That way you never miss a Forza Horizon 5 and other uploads. I will see you all next time.